Yo, Still Mills, what's the deal, man? Hey, yo, peep game, man. We gotta get into something, man. Motherfucking Jared Anderson versus Charles Martin. I didn't even catch this. Shout out to Hat Man because he was the one who really put me on. Put this bug in my ear about it. But I watched the weigh-ins and I don't ever recall Charles Martin being like in shape like this. Like that's kind of alarming with me, man. Pause. But yeah, man, like I was saying, I'm watching this dude and like I've never seen him in shape like this. Usually it's a little bit, he's fluffy around the midsection, it's a bit of a pudge. But this time I'm looking at a dude like, yo, this nigga look like he in shape. Like this nigga look like he trying to, like, I don't know, bro. Like, and then you couple that with what Jared Anderson was saying about, like, in the interview, I don't love boxing and all this and all that. Like, man, you can still, it's kind of a weird dynamic when it comes to shit that you actually love, man. I know a few, I know plenty of dudes who don't love what it is that they do, but that's sustaining them, and because they want to continue to be the best within what it is that they do and not get fired because this is what they do, this is how they feed their family. They gonna continue to do that and strive to be as great as they are, but they like, yo, man, if I could do something else, I would. Maybe that's the situation with Jared Anderson, man. When you give your all into something that you've been, you get your all into something for, half of your life, majority of your life, that the passion for it can definitely wane. I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. But it's also like, man, should you be even saying that shit at this moment, bro? Like, is that the mindset that you want to be in? Going into this fight, man, y'all can say what y'all want to say about Charles Martin, but he's experienced in there, man. Out of Konaki, he was beating the ever living shit out of Luis Ortiz, so he landed that well placed shot and got him up out of there. Luis Ortiz was on his way to being stopped, and then of course we all know what happened with Anthony Joshua. He has experience in there, man, and for him to come in there in the shape that he's in, that's telling me like, yo, I don't. This dude might try to make one more run and get some more wins up under his belt. That's alarming to me, bro. That's alarming to me. Cause you know, I don't know, my man. I don't know, man. I think if we, and I like this matchup. Honestly, I like how they're gradually stepping him up. All right, hold on. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. All right, right on. Oh man, being a man of the house is work, man. Having to go and make all these food runs. Some motherfucker. Oh, thank you very much. You do the same. But I like how they stepping up Jared Anderson. I dig that shit. I dig how it was a who was it, Jerry Forrest that he fought, and then after Jerry Forrest is now it's you're here with Charles Martin, the last dude that they fought, man. I'm so sick and tired of saying, yo, man, he's like Mike Tyson. Like, nah, the only similarity that them niggas had was the height. That was it, man. Stop calling every motherfucker who's built, who's 5'10", 5'11", and a brolic heavyweight Mike Tyson. Them niggas is not the same. Them niggas ain't move the same. You never saw Mike Tyson fighting off his back foot and circling the perimeter of the ring trying to walk you in the shots. Nah, that nigga was right in your motherfucking chest. You got me fucked up, that nigga Mike Tyson. Like, I don't think so. And even the hair was kind of resembling of Mike Tyson, man. I get it, just motherfucker, even Jared Anderson by today's heavyweight standards is short for that division. Even though like that shit crazy, right? Like in regular everyday society, that's the height that you want to be. About 6'2", 6'3". That's a good height. That's real good height. When you start playing, sports and all that shit, it's like, yo, man, that ain't the move. You got all these niggas at heavyweight that's 6'6" and 6'7" and 6'8". Them dudes is giants, man. Zhilei Zhang, Joe Joyce, Anthony Joshua was 6'6", Deontay Wilder 6'7", Fury 6'8". Joe Laloff 6'7". You know what I'm saying? Like these are some big motherfuckers. Like in this day and age, Jared Anderson is supposed to be a cruiserweight. And even with them niggas, you got niggas like Richard Riakporhe and Lawrence Okolie and shit. And what's the nigga name that just beat the nigga who Chris Billum. Chris Billum Smith. Them dudes are 6'5". Them is big dudes. Them is big dudes. Even as a cruiserweight, man. So those are short, just the point is those are shorter heavyweights to, in this day and age, man. They're shorter heavyweights, but the dude that Jared Anderson had fought last time, who was resembling to Mike Tyson, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. So, and I'm looking at Charles Martin. He ain't towering over him, but he's like it's a clear height advantage between in his favor between them two. I'm like, yo, man, the experience of Charles Martin and how well that dude came in shape to the weigh-ins. No pudge. I'm like, yo, this could potentially be a good fight. We may see Charles Martin push Jared Anderson to a place that he's never been before. Because one thing about Jared, we can see, as phenomenal as that dude is with the switch hitting, the combination punching, the punch placement, the sense of distancing, the killer will go in there and finish that nigga off. He takes a lot of punishment coming in, and not even coming in on the counters. Not even coming in, he gets countered a lot. The difference is the cats that he's fought haven't been able to find that sweet spot. They haven't had the big enough punch to put him down. But he gets hit. He definitely gets hit. Now, granted, it's boxing. Everybody gets hit. Floyd Mayweather got hit. Parnell Whitaker, Willie Pep. Just you think of all the defensive wizards in the history of the sport. They all got hit. It's boxing. It's fighting. You're gonna get hit. It takes you getting clipped with a nice shot to wake you up to see, all right, cool, this is the shot that I definitely want to be cognizant of so I don't continue to get hit with it. And if I do happen to get hit with it, it's not the shot that's going to drop me, you know what I'm saying, or put me down and keep me down. So yeah, that's just how the story go, man. Niggas get hit every day, B. So I don't want to make it seem as if you trash because you take punishment. You're going to get hit. That's just what it is. But for someone of Jared Anderson's ilk, it's kind of alarming the amount of time he gets hit, the amount of time he's get touched. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's alarming to me, man. It's definitely alarming, man. So if he's anything like we're expecting him to be, he can't afford to go in there and get hit that flush by Charles Martin that many times. He can't do it. He's gonna have to fight a little bit more judicious in this fight, man, because this Charles Martin is looking like, yo, man, nah, you're not finna come in here and just violate me like this, man. That dude is in shape. That nigga is in shape. Like scary shape. You know what I'm saying? That dude went in there and put his feet to the pavement, ran I don't know how many miles a day, nutritionist, wild amount of crunches, all that shit, bro. Like he wasn't just going in there making weight because, all right, yo, man, I'm just, I can eat what the fuck I want to eat and go in heavy. It is what it is. I'm a heavy. No, that man came in there like, nah, man, I'm coming in here to fight for 12 rounds, bro. I'm coming in here to fight for 12 rounds. That man looked strong in there. He looked like a mutant in there, man. That's a big nigga as is. And you got this nigga here in shape. A motivated Charles Martin could be a problem to someone like a Jared Anderson. So yeah, man, that is dope to me. And if Jared Anderson is willing, if he's able to overcome this shit or dispatch a Charles Martin in the manner that Anthony Joshua did, it's officially time for him to step into the top 10, the contender status. It's officially time for that. Like, all right, we really gonna have to step you up on this next one. We really gonna have to step you up. If he goes in there and if he goes in there and he gets busy, if he goes in there and he has a war with Charles Martin, because you learn in a war. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things you find out about yourself. You're able to add shit to your arsenal when you go through the gauntlet. And if Charles Martin is able to take him through the gauntlet and push him, Man, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like I'm saying, man, it's officially time to step this dude up, man. It's officially time to step this dude up. I'm not saying put him in there with Zele Zhang or nothing like that, but we gotta start getting him. Like we talking the top 15, top 10. It's like he's that kid is that good. If he's that's and I think that's how I'm anticipating this fight to go. So if it goes like that, it's officially time to take this man off the motherfucking pacify, take the binky out his mouth. Let's go to work. And I think he's more than capable of doing that, man. So I'm gonna go with Jared Anderson in this fight, but I can't just count Charles Martin out. I can't count Charles Martin out. I can't count Charles Martin out like that with the experience and how much in shape he's in. But I am going with Jared Anderson, and we're gonna find out we're here within the next hour and change, man. So that's how I'm feeling about it, man. Y'all get it. We go. Doses.